What's up, y'all? I'm just trying to listen to this channel message. Okay. Anyways, Gemini energy is here. Loud and clear. Okay, let's see what we got for these channel messages. We're going to pull out a lot. I always get the camera angle wrong, like where I be putting my hands and shit. I could never get it. Camera is. Okay, we got the sun here. So I'm picking up Leo energy or the morning. The morning time is significant. Tomorrow morning. Right now it is 10:02. You're about to get into my life real quick. This is my life, my terror, but you're about to see my life real quick. I have to call my dad. And I need to put my phone on the charger too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I irritate my dad, but it's okay. That's what daughters are for, right? I should forever do that. I'm going to forever do that. Anyways, where's my charger? He told me he ain't forget about me, but he will. So I got to call my dad. You know how old my dad is? I don't care what he looked like. Anyways, next month I'm gonna be up there like, yeah, her dad don't take care of her. She had to beg her dad for everything. Anyways, let's get to this. That could be your energy too. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. That's what they could be saying about me. You know, the haters and shit. But this is not about me. You could be somebody. You don't even have to be a Gemini. You literally could be a Leo. Also, they get treated really good by your dad. They do stuff for you. Okay? So something about, or, okay, Leo, you and your dad was never close. So that message could be for a Gemini, that you and your daddy is close. But sorry to hear that, Leo. Okay. You're closer with your man. Okay. Clock it. Okay. It says Taurus doing too much in the DMs. There could be a Taurus in the DMs, in your man DMs. Okay. It says Leo Cancer. Your man could be a Cancer. Okay, spend a lot of money on you. Your man spent a lot of money on you. And for some of y'all, let's bring it back. Y'all daddy spent a lot of money on y'all. But I'm going to get off that, okay? I'm going to get off that. Okay? This Taurus could be asking, like, where you at? Asking your man where you at. But I could literally just put it in front of the camera. I did not know that. I'm all the way over here and shit. They asking your man, like, all the time, where you at? Can you pick me up? Can I see you? Can I do this? Can we link? But they're committed. And you just laughing at the shit. You just like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You don't care. You probably blocking bitches. They probably making fake pages and shit. And you tired of blocking this bitch? It says, Spirit is saying, can't you see you beautiful? I mean, you're so beautiful. Your man call you beautiful too. He could. And there's a lot of jealous feminines that's afraid of you. And we got Leo. So this is for you, Leo. Period. I'm liking this energy. Y'all, oh my God, it's coming out. Y'all are a perfect pair. There could have been somebody that knew your business. They wanted to speak on this shit. They ain't know shit about it because they was jealous or what they thought they knew about your relationship. But it's coming out all right here that y'all have happy times. No matter if you crying, they could be saying, "Oh, he beating your ass." Well, that's a karmic relationship. You shouldn't be in that. That could have been your ex. You could be in a new relationship where you get everything you want. There could still be some mess-ups or some slip-ups, but every relationship go through stuff. There's some relationships that don't go through nothing, but they don't have their family like you don't have your family, but you're going through good stuff. Okay, there's some motherfuckers. Everybody got their own situation. Okay, but you're having happy times, or you count on the happy times. Whenever y'all have bad times, you don't think about that. You move forward. You don't want to be bitter. You're not a bitter Leo. Okay, somebody could eat pineapples or some type of fruit that was bitter. 6:18 on the timer. Gemini. I did. I know I did. We talking about Gemini, so my energy might pop out. I don't know. Okay. This energy just turned. I'm gonna just get the whole. Let me put this on the table. Let me put this on the table. Putting it on the floor. We putting it on the table. Gee, it just turned. Okay. It just turned really, really bad. Damn, it just turned really, really bad in this motherfucker. It just turned really bad in this bitch. So it says you went through all this perfect shit, Leo. Okay, since we on Leo right now, I'm gonna pull another zodiac sign. This is a. Didn't I put collective or I put channel messages? I'm gonna have to put Leo in the title and make this just a full Leo message. Okay. It says, okay, y'all are the perfect pair. Y'all went through happy times. You remember the happy times. You only remember the happy times. You don't think about the bad times, okay? Because you don't want to seem bitter. You don't want him complaining about how you acting, even if it's just how you feel about small stuff. You want him to change. But when you ask him to change, it's coming off as if they're commands, like you're commanding them to do different shit. You could be also something about you not giving a fuck and you starting the OnlyFans, or something about sending naked pictures to a side nigga, okay, and you didn't tell nobody. Or you could be getting money for sexting. Sexting is taking sexy pictures and sending it, okay, and you didn't tell nobody. You most definitely didn't tell this masculine. Okay, you always alone when you do this, when you do these pictures, or you're always left alone with this masculine. I mean, you're always left alone by this masculine. Okay, and this could have started when you got pregnant by them. This could have started when you got pregnant by them. Okay, you could have got pregnant at 18. You felt like this was a golden opportunity and you 100% was ready to keep this baby. Okay, something about your brother. Your brother could have told you that keeping this baby was worthless because this masculine was really treating you wrong. But you're telling him that this is yours and yours only. You could be telling him like, I'm keeping the baby for myself. I'm gonna leave this masculine. I just want to keep the baby. You could have even told the masculine that you was gonna do this, but something could have happened where you lost the baby, or you had to give it away, or you had to get rid of it. I don't know. Let's keep going. And again, I just feel guilty as fuck because spirit be telling me when things are hidden right on point, like the story will make fucking sense. So I'm pulling out of my basket. This bitch on, let me smoke my black. Shit. Why the fuck my lighter ain't working? Okay. Okay, so your brother is trying to teach you about being wise. Okay? He's concerned about the people that you have sex with or the people you're in a relationship with. You could have been pregnant by them, but there was a death. You had to get rid of it, abortion, or there was a miscarriage. Okay? We got, oh, really? So you could have told this masculine you was pregnant and you was keeping it and you was going to go back to your mom or your dad house or your brother house, whoever would have helped you out with this child. And they was like, oh, really? Like a threat. Okay? Something about you still living a nightlife. I'm going to put this here. You still living a nightlife. Okay? And that's how you going to get pregnant again? Something. This is crazy. You say you dick dumb. I'm sorry. They telling you to hold on that. A Libra is telling you to hold on that. That could be your mother that you're always talking to, or somebody that you're still thinking about. This could be an ex that you're still thinking about. You could have hella hoes. Okay, I don't know why it come out that this was a loyal relationship. Then it broke down to that this masculine cheating you wrong, and then it broke down to you got a side nigga that you sending pictures to for money. Then it broke down so you got a whole nother ex or a nigga that you're still thinking about, that you're still trying to make things work with, but they telling you dick dumb, you live the nightlife, you always fucking off with niggas, but you still want to be with me, and you ain't nothing but 18 years old. It says name. Let me see where this fit. It says you committed. You talk a good game like you committed, but you're not. Okay. This Libra that you've been trying to, fuck with, you've been just trying to make it work with, that's been telling you like, no, you ain't changed type shit. They're not coming back. And then we got Amen. They changed their life around from fucking with women like you, is what I'm hearing them say. No shade. They say they know about us. So you could also know that he's in a relationship. And he's in tune with his emotions with this person he's in a relationship with. And he's putting you on the back burner. Damn, this is rough. This would be a karmic relationship, he's saying. And it would cause a lot of confusing energy. Okay, this Leo is very nonchalant. They don't care about their actions. They don't care about who they sleep with. They don't care about none of that shit but their self. Very, very, what is the word? Conceited. This could be a boy or a girl. But it really could be a man. Or it could be a woman that's doing this shit with a lot of different men, like we said. So it's really Libra's here balancing. Okay, we got cut off. This man is cutting you off. This Libra man is cutting you off. Okay, moving on from this Libra man. Okay, twin flame. Okay. Let me put this here so we can see where they go. We got girl dad. We got undercover cop. So somebody watching you. Okay, this Leo could be crazy. And it's an undercover cop watching her. Look, I told you, Spirit is telling me this. I'm gonna have to pull some. I'm not gonna pull no tarot because my board is filled. So this Leo is concerned about finding a twin flame and living a private life. They want to have a son. Yeah, a son, a girl dad, a son. But spirit is not changing nothing because of how you act. Okay? And this Leo is challenging spirit. We got to bring it. They're not going to stop acting like this. I'm here. They're going to keep commanding motherfuckers to give them what they want. Because whatever spirit is trying to teach them, they don't understand why they can't get what they want. And why what they doing is wrong. She thinks sending being on OnlyFans. She thinks being on OnlyFans is going to get her paid. This is funny as hell. It make me start questioning. But spirit is going to make you give it up. You're not going to have no choice but to give it up. Something about spirit is saying they're going to start getting bored. Not for all of you. Y'all shouldn't be doing that shit no way, but still. Respect your body, ladies. Look, I got to pull my shirt down and shit. %. Respect your body. Right here, 100%, 100%, 200%. Somebody could be going from thousands of dollars to $200. Hundreds of dollars to $200 because you ain't doing nothing but going after the money. And you fucking all these people for revenge. You're going to get karma. Spirit is telling on you. Okay? They saying your OnlyFans account is putting people to sleep. Your OnlyFans account ain't doing shit. Numbers, nothing. And I'm only talking about this because you're a karmic. Whoever I'm talking to. Okay? There's okay, you feel like I'm gonna just say it like this. There's an air sign that you feel like is afraid of you. It says air sign and it says afraid of me. So you think this air sign is afraid of you. We're gonna find out. And we're gonna find out why you're saying that. It's you saying that because they know that you're not a good person and you know they distance themselves from you. They don't put themselves around you no more. This person could be a Taurus or a Gemini born from 8th to the 26th. Leo right here. You could listen to soft music. Something about you practicing a sexy walk or you're always in the mirror. You don't kiss on the first date. I'm picking up you will not kiss them on the first date, but you'll let them kiss you on the first date because you don't want to seem thirsty or like a hoe. Okay. So it's not a Gemini, it's actually an earth sign woman, a Taurus, born on the 21st. So we got when you feel like it's a perfect pair in your relationship, like the relationship is really good. 2022, in 2024, the number 2 could be significant. Um, when you feel like it's a good relationship, or when you feel like the sex is really good, you get in cowgirl position. Okay, this Leo doesn't like that this reading is very direct about them. Okay, we got ha ha ha. This Leo could be chocolate cover. It could be chocolate color. It could be dark skinned. Okay, I'm gonna put that on top of OnlyFans. It says you're my lover. So whenever you feel like this is a good relationship or the sex is good, you do cowgirl position. Sometimes you can get shy during sex. We gotta move your hands. I'm hearing whip my no hands. I'm hearing lick my. I said what? Whip my no hands. Somebody could be whipping their shit out with no hands. Confirmation. So something about you need to just change your whole journey. Take it off the path of man. Get off the path, the journey of man, and get on the journey of God or spiritual. Something else. Ain't gotta. I don't want to seem so holy. Like I'm not. I don't do shit myself, even though I stay in the house every day. But still. So yeah, when I said something about this Leo being very, very conceited, you are beautiful, okay? Very beautiful, and ain't nobody taking that from you. But you can know that, and you use that to your advantage, okay? You could you. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering because I'm trying to get this message out. You're the type of person that thinks to yourself about how a person thinks you look or how your sex feel. You like, yeah, I know he'd love it. I know he like that shit. Or you could say that in sex. I know you like it. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Leo, didn't I say something about you like songs or soft music? Yeah, that came out. Songs about you. You could write songs about somebody that you in a relationship with. You could sing about the people you're in a relationship with. You could listen to music about the person that reminds you of the song that's playing. We got 777. We finna end this reading. We got on the 8th. So it's August 8th, Leo season. Yes, August 8th is Leo season. Okay. You want to know why you have so much sex? It's because you have a demon attached to you. Okay? A lust demon. You could twerk a lot. When you just randomly bust out twerking and shit, and you don't know why you twerking, where you twerking at, why you twerking in front of niggas, why you just twerking, that's the demon trying to, take over you. So I'm pretty sure you're not going to like this reading. If you just ran across my channel, you might not subscribe. You might not share. You might not comment. You might not do shit. But for the ones that accept what this was said about them, and they can move on from it, change their behavior, at least try or live with their behavior, and don't be a hypocrite or a narcissist and try to blame others for the way they act, and understand you have a demon attachment, and don't be blasphemous towards God about it. Just keep praying. If you can do that, like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you to do.